Hello everybody, this is Charles and I am back with another toy review, this time for the Hachite Mazinger Z Volume 28. Alright, okay, so this is Volume 28 of the Mazinger Z from Hachite, and we're gonna have this elbow part. This part actually form the elbow so we can connect the forearm and the upper arm together. Alright, so here we are, the magazine for Volume 28. Okay, and then we have the parts being shared here, and then we're going to form the elbow section of the right arm. Okay, assembly guide over here. Okay, and then we have the mechanical file, and over here we have some concept art for the hover powder. Okay, and we have episode 28, the mechanical beast. Okay, just some concept art, and over here, and we have a nice picture over here of Go Nagai with the I think with the creator or the producer of the Hachite Mazinger Z. Very huge toy. So you can see how huge this is, 75 cm, right in the flesh. So we are looking forward to actually assemble this. All right. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get on to the assembly. Okay, so this is the part it came with. So for 25 USD, this is a very expensive part, and it's a almost totally plastic part, but it is how it is. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just open this up, okay, for the parts, and assembly is gonna be pretty fast for this review. So we have a set of screws here which we will open. Okay, we're gonna use only one of each. Okay, over here, put aside. So first off, for this part, okay, we're gonna put this rubber ring, okay, over here. Okay, just to put this over here, so this will be a stopper. All right, next we're gonna have this ball joint. Doesn't matter which orientation you put it in. And we're gonna use this screw. So this, okay, will be the screw to tighten the ball joint. So let's go inside here. So we're gonna tighten the joint over here. Very straightforward. Okay, just straight tightening. Just keep screwing until the whole joint is tight. Yep. So without not much effort, you'll find that it goes pretty tight, quite fast. So let's screw it slightly tighter. Okay. Okay. So the joint is actually very tight. So this part is done. Okay. So next part, we actually need to use this. Okay, we actually need to put these two together, and we need to slot the joint in. So when I watch quite a few of the Japanese review, the reviewers actually have a very hard time trying to actually slot this part in. So what I realized that in order for this part to actually go in quite smoothly, right, you actually try to actually put it in and out of the joint a couple of times before you actually really put it in. So what I usually do over here, first make sure the alignment is correct. Then once you got the alignment correct, you just have to make sure you slot the joint a bit in, just to test it to make sure that it goes in nicely. Okay, over here, yep. Okay, you gotta make sure it goes in very nicely. So just try a few times, just to push the joint in. Okay, just to smoothen it. Okay, and then knock it out again and again. Just knock it out, push it out. Okay, just push it in and push it out a few times, just to smoothen the joint a bit, so it'll be much easier for you to do it. So once you got this done, right, okay, you gotta align this together. Okay, you gotta align these two parts together. Okay, once you get it aligned, make sure the joint goes in this way. Okay, it has to go in this orientation. Okay, because this part you actually have another cap to actually cap it on. So okay, you put it in, just align the position nicely, try to get the position nicely. Okay, more or less you got it. Then we're gonna use this cap. Okay, slot it in over here. Okay, this is where the joint is, and then see, it goes in really nicely, very smoothly, goes in very nicely. There you have the joint. Pretty smooth. Great. Okay, so once you have the joint nicely done, take the screw, and then you will tighten the cap over here. So this is going to be a very fast review. So you just need to tighten, screw in the cap, and there we are done. Okay, let's see. Cozy Empire part is done. Yep. So we have the part done. Move it in. Very nice. Then you take the other part of the arm, slot it in, and there we have the entire right arm is assembled. So this is just simple, very, very simple, very straightforward. Okay, this is done. Gotta put this aside. And yeah, we're done. And then we can test the magnets again. No, we actually tried this reverse round, but no, we're gonna get the iron cutters just to make sure that, you know, it's all correct. So the iron cutters all fit in very nicely. Very, very well done. Cool. So the right arm is actually done right now. So very, very quick review. So let's go into assemble everything together as my usual practice. Put this here. The Mazinger head. 2 shoulder pads. Okay, I'm gonna shift it slightly more to the center. Okay, a little bit more. Cool. 2 shoulder pads. We're just gonna place it here. And let me see. I have this. Let me see this part. Yeah, this is correct. So this is for the right arm. We're just gonna put it here. This is for the left arm. Put it here. Okay. I'm gonna slightly move this to the back. Yeah, so capture a little bit more. So I push you a little bit back, Mazinger. Okay. Push you a little bit back, further back. So got more space. Yeah, cool. And for this, I'm going to just put on the iron cutter. Okay, this is where the iron cutter is. And yeah, and there we have it. So this is Mazinger. Mazinger Z. So this is after 28 volumes, right? After 28 volumes, you have the head, you have the upper inner torso form, you have the shoulders. In fact, you have almost entire left and right arm form besides the fist. Okay, we should probably get it very soon, I hope. Yeah, so for the next issue, which is volume 29, you're gonna get the iron cutter parts for the right arm. So there's no surprises to that. So my question is, volume 30 and 31, volume 30, 31, 32, and 33, what are we going to get? That is something that I'm not aware of right now. I haven't seen any reviews from the Japanese yet or any disclosure what the parts are going to be. My guess is, we might be getting the fist, so it'll probably be maybe 1 or 2 volumes to form the right fist and another 1 or 2 volumes to form the left fist. If not, I'm not sure how they're going to stretch to 100 volumes to give us everything. Yeah, so if you look at the entire setup, Mazinger Z, for 100 volumes, you're gonna get a lot more to go to form the lower torso, then the legs. Probably you need at least maybe 10 or maybe 20 volumes by parts to form the hanger, the wings, and so on and so forth. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of parts that's going to be used to form Mazinger Z, which I'm really excited. Okay, really excited to see how many volumes we need to form everything. And so far, for 28 volumes on the average, let's say we spend $25 USD per volume. We spent about $700 US on this already. So with $700 US, okay, we are at 28%, 700 US to form 28% of Mazinger Z. And we have 72 volumes to go, divided by 4 volumes a month. There'll be 18 months to go, exactly 1.5 years more to go. So for the past 7 months, this is what we have completed for the past 7 months. Quite an achievement, I would say. I'm really excited, and to keep the momentum going. So wow, really can't wait. Till we get more of Mazinger Z form. I hope with the coming volumes, apart from getting the left and right fist, hopefully we'll be getting more parts form. Maybe to form more of the torso, to form the torso, so that we start to work downwards. The Mazinger start to work downwards over here, form the torso, and then eventually form the waist and the legs, before we form the hanger parts. But knowing Hachite, that they won't give a full Mazinger so soon. So in order for you to get a full Mazinger, they probably make you buy 100 volumes for sure. So they'll probably give you parts by parts very gradually, and maybe they might start to give you parts for the Jack Strangler, or maybe give you parts for the hover powder, or give you just other accessories, but they'll probably leave it to the last before they'll give you the final parts to actually form the Mazinger. Maybe they leave the waist portion to the last, so then maybe you have the upper torso and the lower torso, but you probably need the last few volumes to actually get the middle section formed. We never know, but so far so good. Really enjoying it right now. $25 US dollars per volume is not cheap. But once you get the whole thing assembled, the feeling is going to be just wow. This is going to be the biggest Mazinger Z figure ever created, I think. I think there were bigger Mazinger Z figures, but they are non-posable. But this is going to be the biggest posable Mazinger Z with articulation as well as with gimmicks. Right, really excited to see where we go in the next few volumes to come. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.